Today, guys, I'm just going to touch on quickly something where it comes to goal setting. And for a very long time, I coached people at a distance. I didn't even actually meet them in person. It was all over the phone or by chat. And there was a system that was going through people's benefits. But that's a side note. The point is, the coaching I had to do was all sort of mental. I would send a plan. I would send very much what I do for you guys. But it was a lot more of the conversation around framing and goal setting and all that. And pretty much the first 20 or 30 minutes was getting to know what that person wanted to achieve and really getting smart about the goals. Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. That's specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. There's two ways of saying that, but the point is that you can measure the progress. It's meaningful for you to change it. You're able to actually tackle it right now. You have some sort of a timeline associated with it. So we would set SMART goals. We would break down the plan and decide, what are the steps that need to be taken to get there, and what's the confidence, like what's going to help you to become more confident and be able to do this, what's going to help you motivated, how important is this to you. So there's a whole side of this to explain, but the point is that at one point, one of the questions I'd love to ask was, what are your deal breakers? Like, what can we not include in this plan because we know it doesn't work for you, it's never worked for you, we tried it and it was really bad. And sometimes with deal breakers, I would still kind of push people towards it just to suss out if it was some other instance, but through trial and error, we'd figure out. But the point is that what is an absolute, no way, I can't do that. I'm the type of person, I know myself, if I try that, I'm not going to do well. You need to sort of outline your deal breakers. And once you know your deal breakers, you can sort of make your plan around it, because the more that this plan starts to morph towards what you need, and your personality, your identity, your beliefs, your values, you've probably heard this before, the more likely you are to succeed in the long run. And it starts off with sort of my framework and it evolves over time to fit you more and more and more and more. And I get that by learning more about you, but the point is that you need to sort of have that reflection with yourself and find out, what are your deal breakers?